Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know them, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
Quite simple. We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. And of course, it is the midday update show. You know what I'm saying? I got Hooks, we got Cass, we got Joey. You know what I'm saying? 4 points of view that often clash. But we have to start with that clip that aged like fine wine, as we always do. Lads, let me know if my connection's bugging or it's just a StreamYard thing. But that Wi-Fi mark keeps coming up and it's pissing me off.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, I'm saying. So maybe it's a StreamYard thing. I don't know. But you lot, make sure you smash the like button. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Shout out Marcus, Mr. Link. Says, bring me Isak. Hey, listen, man. We can dream, I guess. And shout out Ed. Meccano's in the house as well. And of course, we got Chills, Navin, and so many more. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Wob Sports as well. Subscribe to Halftime Hooks. And obviously, make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul and Cast Central as well, man. Let's get to 20K subs, man. We are halfway there to 19,400 or 19,351 in it. So, you know, let's get to 19.4. There'll be some more clips dropping as well on the channel. And yeah, man, let's just get it started. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it started. Make sure you guys are joining the Discord as well. Join the NAF Discord on top of that as well. And yeah, man, what's everyone saying now, man? You man good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Can't complain.
You know what I'm saying? How you man feeling? Club World Cup, little 2-0 victory as well. You know what I'm saying? 2-0. Delap assist.
Well, Delap was it was just nice to see Delap play football. Some people didn't want to play football yesterday, like my number 11. But outside of that, like
which one is that? Which one's that?
Number 11. He doesn't get a name no more. The way that he's been playing football.
What's his name again? Number 11. What's his name?
Number 11.
Is that Madueke?
Is Noni number 11? He's number 11 for Chelsea.
Yeah, that guy.
Chelsea.
That guy, number 11.
Noni Madueke.
Is that Noni?
Yeah, Noni having the 11 is crazy.
Yeah.
As in same number as Mo. There's no way. You gotta get this. Wait, hold on.
He doesn't have no name. His name is number 11.
Why have I never known that he's had the number 11 shirt this whole time? Why have I never known?
Yeah, you man kept that quiet. I can't lie.
Bro, why have I never known this in it? Why have I never known that?
I don't know.
It's actually like a 24 or something, man.
I was hearing broke can't really beat his man in that. Pause.
Doesn't get a name. His name is number 11. That's it.
Did he struggle again?
I'm just tired of him, bro. He's the most frustrating footballer I've watched in so long.
End product or because I didn't see like again
all of it once. First, he just played on the left and not the right, so it's not like his normal position. Which I hear, but also, bro, it's like you don't even want to even if you Mons, you're a winger, right? If they swap sides with you, you're still gonna go to your strong foot, right? Like you're gonna still try to get to your strong foot and do what's best on your strong foot. Nope. This guy's still cut inside onto his weaker foot to try to shoot every single time. He stinks, bro. Not one time he tried to get to the byline with his strong foot and try to cross it in. Not once.
That is dark still.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Yeah, Madueke is very selfish though. He's a very selfish player.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very selfish. But I think he's one of the most selfish players I've seen in a while.
Well, Mad Walks. The way you might even call him Mad Walks is crazy.
Yeah, Mad Walks.
Number 11, son. I'm not even calling him by his name right now.
Mad Walks is nuts, bro. I can't even lie. I don't know. Well, listen. I mean, you lot got the dub. You got another 2 games to go, but we'll get to that. Obviously, let's start on this Nico Williams thing, man. Because, like, I feel like the Nico Williams interest was like whispers until it actually is well documented that Arsenal and Chelsea, like, there was genuine interest there. Like, a move probably could have been made if this guy wasn't flirting with Barcelona 24/7. Like, what's man really thinking of the Nico Williams thing? Because like, at first, everyone sort of rates him. This season, everyone's kind of looking at him like he's a fraud. Then he goes and plays for Spain, and he looks like he's just this cold winger again for Spain. Then everyone kind of goes back to thinking he's a fraud. I don't know. Like, what's the Nico Williams thing right now? Like, I don't think too many people care, and that's Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans. I don't think they care about Nico Williams, that interest. But how do you, man, feel? Because obviously, Malik Fofana is the one Chelsea have been linked with recently, and Gittins and that. Arsenal, in terms of left Rodrigo, like, I'm surely Arsenal fans don't care about Nico Williams anymore. Chelsea fans, I feel like you lot might care a little bit more because he's better than likes of Fofana and, you know, and what's his name?
Gittins,
yeah.
Like, if I mean, I feel like Arsenal are kind of in the same place as us. Like, not to say that you can't get Rodrigo, but outside of Rodrigo, if they're going to get a left winger option, like, it gets dark. Like, it starts to get dark after, like, Rodrigo. Like, just the left winger options in general is dark. Like, you can't. There's not many good left winger options that you can go out and buy right now. So, like, to me, the whole Nico Williams thing, like, I always knew that we weren't going to get him. Like, his wages were way too high for us to go in for the type of production that he provides. And he's going to take, I think he's only taking like this, he's taking the same type of pay as he's getting at Bilbao as he is at Barcelona, where if he came to England, it would have been a pay rise. So, like, Barcelona get their man. They've been wanting him for 2 years, and Yamal gets his best friend on the other side, and I don't know what happens to Rafinha. Straight up. I have no idea what happens to Rafinha. Maybe he's the one that's available for a Premier League team to go after this.
No, Rafinha, why would he? You can't move after a season like that. You can't. There's no way.
Yeah, you say that, but why would you go buy his replacement for 60+ million after he had a season like that too?
Because Rafinha's like 29.
Wait, didn't Rafinha say? I swear he said it. Was it at some point last season or maybe this? No, I think it was last season. Did he say something along the lines of if Barca go and try and sign Nico Williams, then yeah, he's not about that life. If you try to replace man, I'm out. I swear he said something along them lines.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't think that. I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Wait, that's what Rafinha said.
Yeah, I swear he said that. I swear he said it last. I swear it was last summer.
Well, on a toxic.
Yeah, try to replace me. I'm out. I swear he said something.
Rafinha doesn't play the 10. I mean, he can play the 10, but he doesn't play the 10. I mean, that's normally Pedri that plays the 10 for him.
Like, I think, look, on his Insta, yeah, he posted a pic. There you go. On his Insta, he something along them lines of, get me. So maybe he does become available. But I like.
Wait, when did he? Oh, was this last season?
I think it was last. I think it was last summer. But yeah, I like Nico Williams. I just don't like him for the amount of money that you'd have to pay for him for his wages to secure him. Like, that's literally with Nico Williams. That's the only thing, and the only thing that I guess does annoy me is that, like, Arsenal spent so much time chasing this guy when they knew deep down in their hearts they was never gonna pay his wages, and they also knew deep down in their heart that he was never gonna come. Everyone knows he was gonna. He was waiting for Barca. Barca is the only place that he wants to go. Yeah. He got this buddy thing. Yeah,
but he's not even hiding. But the thing is, he don't even hide it.
He don't hide it. Never hit it. Never.
He's never been like, oh yeah, the Prem in. Nah. He's never been near the legend.
Yeah, he wants to go kick ball with your mouth. He's never. He's actually never like he's never strung anyone along.
Like,
no,
it's like,
it's not like a Zubi thing where he's gone
Yeah.
And bro, if Barcelona weren't broke Colonna, I don't even know if he signs a new contract. He signs a new contract a couple of years back.
100%. 100%. I don't know why we can't. Like, that's the only annoying thing. The annoying thing is that we tried to chase him for so long. We should have pivoted so long ago. Like, and that's like even before Berta came here. Like, when Berta came here, like Nico Williams, I shouldn't have still been seeing talk about Nico Williams. Like this guy.
I was tired of it. Anytime Chelsea was brought up, Nico Williams was brought up with Chelsea, I was tired of it. I was like, bro, we know where this guy's going. He's not going to leave Spain. Period. He's not leaving Spain.
No. And now the left winger market is meaty. Like, it's like, cool, there's Rodrigo, there's Anthony Gordon, but outside of that, I got to look at man like Liao. And then when you get past Liao, it's like, now I need to start going to the young G's, and it's like for Arsenal, the young G is not going to cut it. Like, for Arsenal at least, like maybe for Chelsea, but for Arsenal, the young G is just not going to cut it. Like, we need.
I mean, our entire team.
If you lot start a young G, bro, I'll be honest, you got to fight, man.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to have Malik Fofana at my club, innit, but it would have to be like, I've signed somebody else and then signed the Malik Fofana, and it's like, cool, Trossard's on his way out, and then it's like, you get it, but we can't do the young G thing, man. Not on the left wing, we can't do the young G.
I think it's more likely that you don't get a left winger hooked this summer than
maybe we just end up getting Gyökeres and Sesko because of how bad the left winger market is. Maybe we just go get two strikers, who knows? But like, I don't know. Like, if it ain't at this point, if it ain't Rodrigo or Gordon, I'm not really interested in anyone else. So yeah, Arsenal got a lot of work, but this is the thing. Arsenal could have solved this left wing problem last summer before. Like, we shouldn't even really be here with the left winger. So yeah,
I mean, Luis Diaz actually now becomes an option for people.
Not for me.
I know that you guys were. I think that you guys were not. And I know that you guys are trying to sell him.
I don't want to be the guy that funds Liverpool's move.
It wouldn't be Chelsea. I'm going to tell you that right now. With his age, the way that we move, we only sign players that are.
Actually, no. Tell a lie. My bad, Chills. I forgot about him. Ademola Lookman. I would take Lookman. Or I would take Rafinha. Those are some options, but
yeah, those are some options. I mean,
outside of that, I'm not too sure, man. Personally, I'm not too sure. And I tell you what, like, I will fully follow. Like,
I mean, that Paxal guy has had like one season.
I might become a Como fan, you know. If we ended up with someone like Garnacho, I might be a Como fan next season. And
a Como fan is crazy. On a Cesc.
Yo, that's where I was gonna go on loan.
A Como man are going on loan.
Yeah, I go on loan.
If I get Isak,
I see Garnacho, that's where I'm going on loan.
No. If I get Garnacho, I'm going on loan to Como.
Yep, same.
Man are going on loan.
Yildiz? Okay, Yildiz. Okay, maybe there's some, but again,
he's about to sign a new contract though.
But even with Yildiz, it's like, yeah, he's a young G, man.
Still a young G though.
Yeah, he's a young G, man. But
you know what it is? Yeah. I think this just tells me that the market for the left wingers stinks.
Yep,
it stinks. That's the bottom line. It reeks. It reeks.
I'm like, get the best young G you can, just move and get Kudus for the other side and play Neto on our left hand side if you need to. That's the way I see it.
Wait, Cass, is he speaking to someone else or he's on me?
I think he's talking to someone else.
Talking to that? I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know who he's talking to. But yeah, no, I think yeah, for me, the left winger market just doesn't move me, innit?
No.
You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't move me. And as I said, unless it's like Rodrigo and Gordon, I guess. And this is the thing, like, this is why for me, Luis Diaz and Gakpo, hey, I feel like I'm quite lucky.
Now you're like, no, exactly. You should be like, I don't want to lose either of these guys.
Yeah. This is why I said,
that's the way I see
stays, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If you sell him, then sell him for some decent bread. But I'm like,
I'll be so mad, if we don't win at Kudus.
If they're gonna go and get Nico Williams, Barcelona, then that means Diaz is only going Saudi, bro. Ain't no other Premier. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? He's only gonna go Saudi. Diaz goes Saudi. We could even sell him next year with 1 year left on his contract, and he will still get good money if he goes. If Saudi's just guaranteed money unless he goes there for free.
I wouldn't say they're both top 5 left wingers, but they are. I mean, the combo of them both is probably the best combo that you have available.
Diaz got 13, Gakpo got 10. That's 23 goals from the left. That's not that bad. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. So this is what I mean.
You watched a lot of Lyon this year, okay? What's your thoughts on Malik Fofana? Because I like the other people's thoughts. I watched some Lyon this year, but I mean, you probably watched more than me with the way that you were watching Jerk.
With Fofana, again, for me, he's very tricky. Like, he's very tricky. He's good on the ball. His passing's okay. Short range passing's very good. He's got the basics down to a T. For me, his end product still needs a lot of work. My opinion as well. And I feel like he's still, like, for me, like, he's not better than Gittins. Like, he's not.
Really?
He's not better than Gittins. Like, don't get me wrong. Gittins isn't like, and Fofana isn't like, but like, Rodrigo's just, you know, the Spider-Man thing in front of the train. Rodrigo's just holding the left wing market on his own like this.
Yeah.
That's what Rodrigo's doing. Rodrigo's just holding the left winger market just on his own.
And bro, the funny thing is with Rodrigo is we haven't even seen him play left wing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know he could do it, but we haven't even seen him play left wing like that.
Bro, this is Rodrigo holding the webs. He's holding everyone right now. He's the only one. Man asking me questions about Gittins and Malik Fofana when we've got Rodrigo holding the left wing well together like this. That's just what it is right now, man. The left wing is
This is why, bro, I'm like, just get the best young G you can, right? Just get the best young G you can, and then get me Kudus. That's what I've been saying all summer. Just give me Kudus, bro.
Bro, it is.
No, I'd even take a. Do you know? I'd even take a punt on. Do you know what? I'd even take a punt on Kudus on the left. You know, that's how dire.
Look, man playing out of position. That.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need to play Kudus on the left. That's the nice thing. I don't need to. Kudus plays on the right. Neto moved over to the left. We good. That's the way I see it.
I could even. You know what?
Baina's a name too that people should be looking at. But bro, I don't know. Like, he's more of like an inside forward 10 than he is a
I'd even take a ball winger. This is how like
Baina,
bro. Barcoda's looking like one of the better wingers, and I'm just like,
Straight up, bro. You're not wrong.
Do you know what's funny? Because I know you, man, know with that one. I know everyone knows that Spider-Man. But
oh yeah, we know what that is.
Yeah, Barcode. I'd even take like, but it's
like after Rodrigo, bro, it's like what young G do you want? Like,
bro, at this point, go get Brian Zaragoza and put him on the left, innit? Like, it's what are we doing with this left wing thing, man? Man are going, oh my god, Nico Williams going to Barcelona, oh my god. Like, what we do? Like, come on, man.
It's not like the reason why like it like people could feel that way is because there's no fucking other left wingers you can go for. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Barcelona gets another left winger. They already had one of the best left wingers in the world, and now they get another one. And the left winger market is just dead across Europe. Like, I don't know what to say. It's like to me, it's like, all right, get me like, if it's Gittins, if it's Fofana, cool. Like, just get me one of them that's right-footed, in my opinion. Yeah. Whoever's right-footed, get me a right-footer. Like, we don't have any right-footers on this team.
Yeah, I think because Moise Amani says, big up, guys. There anyone who thinks Liverpool might be making too many changes in the team that won the league? How many changes are there? Right back, left back, Cam. That's not.
I'm potentially striker.
Well, I mean, we didn't have a striker anyways. We have a striker anyways, bro.
He was playing Luis, like their best player playing striker was Luis Diaz.
We ain't even using a striker.
Luis Diaz was playing their striker best for him. Like when they played Luis Diaz up top, it looks like they were at their best. So like,
yeah.
Who cares?
That's what I'm saying. Shout out TTM with the super chat. He goes, big up the panel, bit off topic, but what is Rob Sort's opinion on Enzo Fernandez? I think 25-26 is his year, you know.
I just think he's just gotten better and better and better every year. Now that he has a striker, I think with Delap, like I think you're going to see probably more assists into his game this year. But his box crashing has gotten like significantly better since we first bought him. Like significantly better. Yeah, I mean, I think he had like 15, 16 goals, like GNA this year, somewhere around 20 GNA this year. Like he's only gonna keep getting better in my opinion. And and Chills is a very good point. He's gotten a lot more fitter. Like he's a lot more fit. Like he doesn't look like he's just like lumbering around the pitch anymore.
I think he's benefiting from you lot just in general playing a better brand of football as well.
Agreed.
You lot, by the way, shout rants for the raid as well, man. Pretty much doubled the numbers from 3 to 6. But listen, we are nearly on 700 in the house right now. Smash the like button. We're on 71 likes, man. You can't have a 1 out of 10 like ratio, man. A 1 to 10. That's crazy.
Disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? You lot, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, man. It ain't difficult. You know
look how wounded Hooks looks, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hooks got COVID right now, bro, and he's here showing face, bro. This is smash the like for Hooks, bro.
He looks pale, man. Like in the sun's out. How does that work out?
Smash the like for Hooks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like and subscribe, man. Come on, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do, man. I'm big up Rants.
Hooks is so dedicated to this show that he's wearing a hat during a 26 hot summer. It's crazy.
Oh, that's just the Edmund. That's just the Edmund.
Well,
I got a cap that's breathable. You know what I mean? The wind can.
And there's air holes. That's got air holes. His thing got air holes.
I mean,
his thing got the air.
And I can't. You know
his
what?
thing got the AC.
This is actually a cap for keeping the sun out of your eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Breathable, man. Look straight.
Hooks. That's just the Edmonton to get it. Like, I'll be real.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Dedication, man. Dedication. Also, I can't lie, man. I need to go wash man's hair. Innit? Looking like a real tramp right now.
It's crazy,
God,
man.
man.
But listen.
I look like
quick question. Quick side note question. Big up everyone in the chat right now. I asked this question on NAF, but now I'm gonna change it. Which city would you lot rather live in? Before we get to the next football, I know it's not necessarily football. Which city would you live in? Gotham, MCU, New York, The Boys, New York, or Invincibles, New York?
Nah, I'm living in Gotham, son. Fuck
I'm living in Gotham.
You lot are living in Gotham.
I've basically lived in Gotham my whole life anyway, son.
No, deep in once. You know, all right, let me hear me out. Yeah, you know what we have
no doubt, bro.
Let's hear this out. Yeah. Can we all agree the Invincible one is not happening? Because, bro, when man's got my hand's head and he's literally going through multiple people and it's getting blown to smithereens all the time. Let's be real, we can't. The Invincible universe can't happen.
Man, am I trying to chill with the joke?
Exactly. Man said London is Gotham. Like I lived in New York. Like that shit is Gotham, bro.
No. Gotham is like, bro. Gotham is like Croydon, bro. The sky's black, bro. Don't do that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Gotham.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's Croydon.
No, I'm taking it.
But that's normal though, and I can't lie. You're not wrong. Like Croydon is normal. I don't.
No. Croydon's normal. I'm taking the piss. I'm saying that like.
No, I mean it's not normal. I mean it's normal as in like to me, innit?
Yeah, bro. That's Edmonton. Like Edmonton ain't normal.
But that's like you lot with Enfield.
You know what's
Enfield, bro?
Edmonton's normal.
They literally made Gotham off of New York. Like it was created based off of New York.
Bro.
Aesthetically, yes.
Bro. Here.
No,
you don't understand that. You realize Scarecrow would just the gas, and everyone's dead.
What
are we doing here?
This is like you living in that's like pockets of like the areas and shit, son. There's like pockets that shit's happening.
Man said MC. You know what, Joe? Like, you know what, Joe? Wait, relax. This is a better question. What would you live in them once? What's your choice? Let's go for that.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not living in Gotham because if I decide not to tap or pay for my fares, Batman's just gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat me to a pulp.
OD. You just do an OD shit. Son.
Yeah, bro. I can't be a civilian or a thief. Or if I'm too successful, someone's gonna rob me. You think someone in Gotham is gonna sit there and watch me be successful?
Bro, Batman running up on you because you steal a Fanta from the off license.
All right, so let's eliminate the other ones real quick. The boys, I just watched in the first episode
anything with Homelander is just no.
Yeah, but man. Yeah, and the speed guy ran over the girl.
The girl in the
set.
Bro.
Like, bro, well, we can't do the boys. Like,
I'll be in the MCU New York. I'll keep it real. I'll be in the MCU. In that way.
Have you watched the Avengers?
Man, that's light, bro.
Did you watch the Avengers? I know it was a long time ago. That's light, That's light, bro. That's light. Oh my God.
Hear what? You know why?
So you're clocking into work and you're just seeing the Hulk swing from building to building, crushing windows.
Yeah, that's light, bro. That's light. Do you know why?
That's light.
I'll tell you why it's light.
You realize Doctor Strange. You see all Doctor. You see.
Yeah. All of that. It's light, bro. It's light.
You seeing that?
I'd rather that than I'm walking home from work and I'm just a bro bare seeing Joker everywhere, bro, and what Suicide Squad all come out. It's long, bro. It's long. them man.
So you would rather that than be living with aliens, like among you?
Yeah. Because at least
among you the crawl are there's a bunch of people who are just aliens. Your homies who you thought were homies, just aliens, like.
At least,
and then all of a sudden, one day they just come down from the sky, fucking, and the whole entire.
I can't lie. Yeah, the only thing is with Gotham, is like the sun never comes out. Like it's always looking depressing. It looks depressing. It was always looking depressed.
No, because every scene's at night.
What are we talking about, bro? You got Ray Charles Gould, bro. Bro, I don't think man know about Gotham, bro. You got Ray Charles.
But you're got to think. Where are you most likely to survive? The question is, by the way, where are you most likely to survive? In which?
Bro, this is it,
bro. The MCU, bro. The MCU New York, bro.
Yeah, then again,
how many times did Endgame happen in the MCU? Bro, I could live in MCU New York and Endgame not happen for like 20 years, bro. By the way, Penguin always on crud, bro.
Look, all it is
every day, bro.
It's one of these things, and you're not here. It's one of these.
Yeah, that's fine. I would rather that than, by the way, I mean,
miss me with that, bro. Miss me with, and I'm going for 5 years.
Stuck to a chair, bro. What are we doing? I would rather, man. I'd rather, man.
And I'm gone for 5 years. Lose 5 years of my life, just like.
But then again, Joe. But this is why I'm not hearing the Gotham thing. As I said, like you think I'm sitting there in my yard watching TV, and it goes breaking news: Arkham Asylum has been like all the patients have been. Yeah, like everyone's released Arkham Asylum has been a breakout in that. I'm like, nah.
New York is like that. Crazy shit goes on in New York all the time, bro. You walk down the street at night in wrong areas, shit goes down.
I hear it. What I would say though, the rent in Gotham is probably mad low though. The rent in Gotham is probably mad low. It's probably they ain't charging nothing for no one. Yeah,
wait,
rent
you man are forgetting
£100 a month, bro.
Do you man are forgetting? What you man think that Lex Luthor don't roll to Gotham sometimes?
That's a Metropolis thing. Though,
but you don't think you don't roll to Gotham?
How much bad shit has happened in the MCU at New York? How much bad shit? The freaking aliens, fucking the snap. Like,
wait, you think there's got aliens in Gotham, bro? Nah, you lost your mind.
Nah, I miss me with that.
You know.
What about when Superman goes mad and then he flies over to Gotham and then bare laser beams?
So I don't pay rent. No,
I killed it. You man worry about.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you right now, like the obviously
Ultron violated.
If you're talking about Batman's villains Batman's villains aren't world level threat as much as like the Avengers, yeah, in New York. I understand that, but the Batman villains are just very tapped in it. They're just all, like, as I said, like what the Joker done to Superman to make him think he was killing Doomsday when really it was Lois Lane, and now man's all just trying to do the absolute Mazzolini to everyone and do it. Then he just turned into Homelander, like shit like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not act like the Justice League have never been to
we eliminated Invincible and the Boys, right?
Let's just act like the Justice League have been to Gotham, bro. Like, and if the Justice League have been to Gotham, then that means we might just have to deal with Reverse Flash at some point. We might just have to deal with that.
Bro, it's just, what do you want to deal with? MCU villains or DC villains? What do you want to deal with?
That's a whole other conversation. But we're just talking about what city would you live in it? And I think the answer, it might be Gotham compared to some of these.
Yeah, I think so.
As I said, this is this super chat here. Look at the super chat. Hook says, calm until the Hulk does this to your. The Hulk grabs your car and does that. He grabs your car like this and just dashes it.
Wait, I don't think you man. I don't think you man actually understand how dark it gets in Gotham, bro.
No, I know.
I don't think you man understand.
Gotham is
actually, well, when we deep it depends what part of Gotham, because when it comes down to the lower part of it, it's like it seems like that's where
I have to work for Bruce Wayne, bro. I'd have to work for Wayne.
You lot didn't specify. You just said which city, so you could be an upper part, and it seems like it's all candy and all nice and fairy tales up there.
You lot hear that? Man said he thinks there's upper parts of Gotham.
Yeah, bro.
There is.
There is an upper part of Gotham.
Yeah, there's that part. And there's the part which they allow them to operate in, which is down there, which they allow them to do all their business. They don't care.
I need you to remember the richest man in Gotham is the one that fights crime, bro. There is no upper part.
Because he's bored.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm gonna have to work for Wayne Enterprise. I'll send my CV to Wayne Enterprise.
I love MCU and DC. This whole entire wall right here is MCU and DC shit. So
look, big country, but this is why your car will be turned. This is why your car will get folded into a pretzel. Yeah, because you're saying Doctor Strange. You know, you got Hulk, you got the Avenger era, you got all of that. But guess what? Yeah, when these men are fighting, you think when the Hulk's fighting, he's thinking about you as a civilian.
Wait, hold on. Why do you keep going against everyone? You're going against everyone's decision, but you haven't made your own one up yet.
No, I said Gotham. But I said
you'd do Gotham.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Everyone man acting like the MCU. Why am I acting like the MCU is safe? You are a civilian. The Hulk is not your friend. Hold on. The Hulk is not your friend. Bruce Banner is your friend. The Hulk is not.
MCU New York, yeah, is Mayfair, yeah. Bro, Gotham, yeah. MPK, Park Lane, Bouncers Road. It's dark. Like it's always darkness, bro. Like there's never no light. Oh, it's always dark all day. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, in the MCU New York, yeah, brother, I've got bare man that are trying to save me. Whatever happens, bare man that are trying to save me, bro. Batman's not trying to save
you in particular. No, you as a group, yeah. But if you're not saving,
Batman's not trying to save
me. There's bare civilian, bro. You realize a whole movie,
Nightwing will bad me up, bro. Nightwing will bad me up because he thinks I'm connected, bro. I don't even need to be connected.
Let me debunk you for a second. You realize the whole movie. Fair enough, this was Sokovia.
Walk down the street in New York, son.
Hold on. Fair enough, this was Sokovia, and this is Sokovia and wasn't New York, innit? But you do remember a whole villain was made in Civil War, Captain America, because his family got crushed in Sokovia, innit? Because of the Ultron fight. Just because the whole Avengers versus Ultron, man's family got crushed, and then that led to a whole nother movie. Yeah, trust me, in the MCU, civilians get crushed. The Hulk is not your friend. He's not your friend. They are fighting crime. And if you get got, you get got. Like, and there's no insurance. You're not insured.
Here's the thing. To me,
so all these heroes that you're saying, "Oh, save me, Spider-Man. Oh, save me, Hulk. Save me, Tony Stark." When your house gets crushed, you're homeless. You're homeless. You don't care.
I forgot, bro. Do you not remember when Joker created his own version of Endgame in Gotham, bro? Bro, he released
Oh, the gas.
Yes. The gas that sent everybody into Murderous Joker, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Joker did so much shit. The only thing that like makes me hold off on this is because Joker did so much devilish shit in that.
Oh, just the Joker,
like every time. Like, but the thing is I'm like, this still scares the fuck out of me. This still scares the fuck out of me.
At least it's a 50% chance.
What?
It still scares the fuck out of me, bro. It still scares the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah, that scares you as a person that's alive. Yeah, like, you as a person that's alive. You as a person that's alive.
The Riddler. Yeah, man, I'm forgetting about the Riddler.
Yeah. I'm not forgetting because I didn't choose Gotham. I'm not forgetting. I didn't choose Gotham. You man are forgetting the Swamp Thing just turned the whole of Gotham into a jungle.
Bro,
man, one day I'm waking up and it's Jumanji.
Looks just hitting me with all the stories from back in the day that I forgot about, son.
Wait, so we definitely writing off the boys, innit? We're definitely writing off the boys because the
I don't watch it, so I don't know. I don't know anything.
You have to what? Nah.
You what? You have that? I mean, you don't have to.
The stuff that you're into, Hooks, you have to watch the boys, innit?
Is that the brother, the fake Superman?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you got to watch the boys. Yeah,
I can't.
It's good, bro. It's good.
I can't lie. There's the way of it's like you can't defeat Homeland. I'll be real. Like there's no.
Yeah, it's like how it's actually
like you can kill Superman. Yeah, but you can't exactly.
Homelander is like Superman, but like Trump.
Wait. Hold on.
Homeland is just you lot seem Brightburn.
Hold on. Did you say the guy who's basically the fake Superman? Wait, one second. Did you say the guy who's basically fake Superman? You've never seen the boys?
Wait, do you think that Homelander is punching up Superman?
No, no. The thing is, Homelander is just going to keep getting up and up again, and that's the difference. Superman eventually will tire down. I can't lie, man. Them man got the same kind of powers.
No.
Yeah, I can't lie. Like the way Homelander is built, like with his thing, is
Doomsday didn't smoke Superman. Wait.
You actually wait. If we want to talk about Superman, yeah. Bro, Superman is not the guy that you do this with. Superman.
I don't know. The thing is,
I know, but bro, see, I'm just saying, Superman is. It's not like you can't.
You know, Superman just lobotomize man. On a quick thing. You can just lobotomize man on a quick thing.
No, I'm not saying Superman. Bro, for me, Superman would beat Homelander, but I'm saying don't act like Superman can't die. Let's not do that.
With the greatest of these. Yeah, but they write.
No, not with the greatest of these. Not with the greatest of these. No.
A man said Doomsday, like to say Doomsday wouldn't punch up the entire of the boys universe. What are we doing?
Yeah, he definitely does. He does.
But you haven't watched the boys.
That's not the
you haven't watched the boys though.
You haven't watched the boys.
I don't. Yeah, I'm watching because it's just something.
Yeah. So there's certain suits.
No, it's not.
It's based off a comic, a real comic that was made like that's like.
How can you not want to watch the boys? Are you mad? Don't knock it until you've seen it. I promise you.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, it's one of the best. It's one of the longest running comics in U.S. history. Like you gotta
wait. You got on to me. Say, oh, you've never seen From? Was that you? Is that you or was that somebody else?
Yeah. No, From is cold.
Now, the boys is 10 times better than that show. Even though I've never watched it, I promise you. I'm telling you now, the boys is elite.
I don't know about that. Don't know about that. They're like closer.
The boys was hit.
They're like this.
Season 2 of the boys.
No, I haven't even seen From yet, but I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna give it a go.
I'm gonna go watch From later though.
Yeah. Hey, Hooks, I'm telling you now, from the get go, episode 1 in 5 minutes will be like, what? Wait, what?
Episode 1, straight up. They don't pull no punches. How about this? Yeah. Episode 1. How about this cast? First 15 minutes.
No, that's I said first 5. I said first 5. I said first 5. The first 5.
Hey, but I tell you what, after you watch From, you won't want to be in that universe.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that universe. No.
I'm hearing nothing about creatures. It sounds like
you don't want to be in the From universe.
How about this shit? When once said like you're trying to do shot, I'm like, no, I kind of just want to go watch From now. Like people are gassing up.
Bro, you have to watch. I can't believe you. How about this? You're lucky that you get
you get
to marathon
it. Will you just put that?
Silo is sick.
So I can watch it later.
Silo is a 10-10 series. My girl had to convince me to watch that. Yeah, because when it comes to like series and all that, when it comes to series and everything, it's like she's got she got an eye for it, innit? And I got told, Daps tried to tell me this is boring. And I automatically until Soup said no. Like, I thought Silo was better than what's the other one? What's the other one where going in?
Wait, it's got Stephen King. Stephen King's part of this. Did he write this? Yeah, then I know it's called. I know it's called.
What's it called? What's that thing? What's the thing with the innie and that? The innie and the Audi, whatever it's called. Severance. I see. Severance season 1, was out there in Silo for me because I was doing watching at the same time. But Silo season 2, oh my god, fuck whatever Severance has got going on. But Severance is top tier though.
Let me get some of these supers. Let me get some of these supers. All I'm saying is, like, Homeland, Superman's stronger than Homelander.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Homelander is basically Brightburn, isn't it? Grown up. If you don't have seen Brightburn, I mean, if you man have seen Brightburn, he's just grown up in it. Blaze says, hold on. So, shout out Josh T for the super chat. He goes, anti-Flash, what he did to Barry. That's dark. Yeah, bro, reverse Flash. Safe. Shout out Blaze again. He says, at least in Gotham, everyone can be a criminal. But in New York, Avengers mashing up the whole place. Man still needs to go work. And my where's my car and my ceiling?
Wait.
What I'm saying, where's my car? Where's my ceiling?
Fallout season 2 is out in December. I can't wait. If you've never played the games yet, don't bother watching it.
No, Fallout.
Yeah, it's hard to watch if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on, bro. I
never played the games, and I thought the TV show was amazing. Personally.
Right, trust me. If you play the game's elite. The game's elite. Fallout 3, New Vegas 4. I don't give a shit. It's love.
You see with the other super chat, the other one, the one about the ceilings and
Shogun's getting season 2
and all of that. And you know what the difference is, If my ceiling gets moved to by the madness that Joker does, there's not no Doctor Strange there to go or call up one of the X-Men who got psychic powers to put all the buildings back together. That don't exist in Gotham. So when everything goes left in Gotham, it goes left.
Who puts your buildings back in the MCU? Who puts the buildings back?
What
you got no insurance and you're homeless, and no one cares because the Avengers saved the day.
Yeah, you don't think that these man? You think that you think they save the day and then that we killed the aliens? Here's what they do. We killed the aliens, and then that's just that.
Bro, no. You've got Tony Stark. The camera like, I'm homeless now. Where's the music coming from? My house is gone.
So everyone's homeless now in New York.
As a civilian, you're seeing
No, but in the same
my house?
No, but in the same breath, if you watch Penguin,
where's that scene in Gotham?
Wait, hold on. You know when they removed the water, the floodgates, you know when they all got destroyed? Do you know that also put everyone pretty much into poverty in that set and they never even repaired it? You know that,
they just call Wakanda.
I don't know if it was Joker. I don't think it was Joker, but I think it was. I can't like.
They don't want to let no one use their shit.
I'm hearing the new Black Panther is white, so maybe they're more accepting now. Maybe they're letting the
wait,
US
what? The Black Panther's white,
bro. Killmonger was the one saying, "Yo, get this technology."
So describe in the comics then. And they're following the comics. So.
Bro, man are telling me about Wakanda and that, but Wakanda want nothing to do.
What do you mean Wakanda all left Wakanda to come back? Wakanda all left Wakanda to back the beef. What are you talking about? Wakanda came out the pool, bro.
Yeah, on a world's ending thing.
They came out the pool, bro.
Bro, when T'Challa was sat on that throne and man was saying, listen, we need to go and give that to the real world. Then we're like, nah, falling into the wrong hands and that. Nah, our technology is a bit too dangerous and that.
There's no Wakanda in. There's no Wakanda I can rely on if I'm in Gotham, bro. Do you know what I have? I have Wonder Woman and the Amazonian.
The Justice League.
That's all I have, but they're not helping me because I'm a man.
Great show, lads. This is good transfer business.
Brother, transfer me out of Gotham. I've deeped it. Transfer me out of Gotham.
To where? To the MCU.
Wait. So cool. I like how everyone's just left out Invincible because ain't no one want to deal with
Yeah,
Ultimate.
no.
Yeah, nobody wants to deal with them. That motherfucker.
No one's trying to deal with Conquest. Conquest going this close and go. My mother doesn't even love me. You know when he's doing that in the latest season when he's just punching Mark to a pulp. No one wants to see that. Homelander. I mean, if you fake being a Homelander supporter, you can live a decent life.
To be fair, you just got to live out of reach. Like, just don't go to any of the the rallies and all that stuff. Like, stay far away. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not
like if you really but then I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll be honest, yeah. There's certain people in the boys that have certain powers that are really mash up. Like, there's certain powers in it that are really like, the guy that can just make your
head explode.
No, not the bloodbender. What's the guy that he can just he can make you think you're in another place? Like it's in Gen V. He's from Gen V, and his power's nuts.
Oh, the other show.
Yeah, bro. He's got a mad telekinesis thing, and that you blink and you're just somewhere else. You're just somewhere else, bro. I don't know. Someone in the chat will know that power. That is mad. Like, yeah.
I just still can't get over the first 10 minutes of the show. Dude's girl gets just trying to walk across the street, and all of a sudden she's gone, just feet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The fact is, in there, yeah, it's not like there's only a few man with superpowers like MCU. There's bare of them.
Yeah, there's bare soups, and they're making more. Gen V and that, they're making more.
Yeah,
they're making more. At least you got a certain amount in Avengers, but you're not dealing with world level threats in the boys.
Yeah.
You're not dealing with any world level threats.
Well, you're dealing with psychos that can destroy fucking cities. That's the difference.
I'll be real, yeah. Homelander. Remember when
what about what's it called? Soldier Boy. What are you on about? You can destroy a whole city, bro.
Yeah,
Soldier Boy was good. It's long, bro. So that's why Gotham is your best bet.
But you know what it is? You know what it is with Homelander? You see the Homelander thing though. It got tapped remember when the girl was gonna kill herself, and then he obviously they sent Homelander to go and save her. A man goes, "No, do it. Just."
This is why Hawks
actually not deep in it. Yeah, Nazi superheroes. Yeah, can't lie. Nazi superheroes. Yeah, can't lie.
This is why Hawks. You need to watch it. You need to watch this, and you know what? You'll realize how when you take away the hatred for like Homeland, you realize this guy's whoever's acting out this guy is a bad man. You know what? He's one of them actors. Yeah. The fact is, he's done this role so well that I don't think he can do another role in another series because you'll just be known as Homelander. Yeah, literally.
He would have to change he would have to cut his hair. Like it would have to be like a total changeover.
Beard and bald, bro. Beard and bald. That's it.
Before we get to the last bit and so we need to make a choice. What city man living in it?
Gotham, easy.
No, you man don't know Gotham.
I'd rather, bro. You know what? I'd rather take.
Where you living in, chat?
I'd rather take my chances in Gotham rather than being in a place where in a click of a fingers, if Doom comes, you don't even know, but you're dead. You're just dead.
Why are you thinking about Doom?
Because when there's one bad man, there's a bigger bad man that's gonna come along.
Yeah, and the thing is, New York, bro, and New York is always the center of the world level threats, bro. It's always New York, bro. Always New York. That's always New York, bro. I'll tell you right now, Darkseid ain't attacking Gotham, innit?
Wait, why do you, man?
And Darkseid will punch up Superman. That's not like that ain't it.
Why does Cass, Joey, and Mons care about Doom in MCU New York?
It's not Hulk, any of them, man.
Bro, why do you care about them, man? Bro, there's better man that I don't think you understand. But in Gotham, you don't even need to worry about
there's alien invasion, there's Merciless different bits and bobs, man.
Things are happening, bro. See, this is why I'm saying
I ain't seen no Gotham when it comes to alien invasion like that, bro.
Wait, did you
not? You don't need to worry about them, man. You need to worry about
see what Sentry done to the little girl, blood? He turned her into a shadow, blood. into a shadow.
Who cares, bro? You don't need to worry about that because in Gotham,
who cares?
In Gotham, bro,
I care.
You got to worry about. Penguins underlings that. Oh yeah, 2-2s. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the race.
You know the difference is though. You know what the difference is though, Hooks. They bleed.
Wait, Hooks, you watch Thunderbolts,
bleed.
Bro, everywhere in Gotham is.
Hooks, did you watch Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Did you see what Sentry was doing to people?
Bro, I don't. Bro, why do I?
No, so
why do I
was doing to people?
You know what the difference is, yeah? All the ones that are typically in what's it called in Gotham, guess what? They all bleed like normal humans. In the MCU, they don't, bro, you can't even damage them with a bullet, let alone a knife more time.
You know that people are trying to
you can shoot, man. In Gotham, you can shoot them. They're not dodging. You're shooting them. You can shoot. They can die. There's a big thing. You can actually protect yourself. In MCU, you can't protect yourself. You can't. These are alien man.
Wait.
You can't protect yourself.
Wait.
How about this, Cass? I'll go one further. Like what they said in the chat. Man, them are bleeding different colors.
Wait,
trust me.
Wait,
man, them are bleeding different colors.
So by the way, yeah, cool. The title of worst comic book city is often debated, but Gotham City, home to Batman, is frequently cited as the worst due to its exceptionally high crime rate and overall dangerous environment. While other cities like Metropolis, yeah, by the way, you know Metropolis, yeah, may have their share of supervillain activity, Gotham's consistent portrayal of a cesspool of corruption and violence makes it stand out, bro. Bro, like I'm saying, Endgame happened, and then you're there for 5 years, bro.
You just compared
every single day is crud.
Yeah, but Mont's changed it. Mont's changed it. Mont's changed up and added a couple of the boys and added the Invincible thing and blah. They're worse,
bro. It's. I didn't
even think about Thanos, bro. Love,
bro. I don't have to think about them, man, because I chose MCU New York. You men are saying like what?
But you know what?
You men are your mind.
Every day, in third world,
Batman. He doesn't.
He doesn't
even. Batman don't even kill his ops. That's what
exactly. So they never go away.
So they're just forever around.
They never go away. Yeah, but who's this weekly Batman? You can protect yourself, but bro, see this Gotham thing, yeah. I'm not being funny, yeah, but this like shit like happens in next countries, bro. Like let's be real, that are just dark. It's dark out there, bro. They're living this life every day, anyways. You can get them. They don't always die. People survive. You know what I'm saying? They survive. Bro, I'm not trying to hear like, so what if Batman? Bro, you can protect yourself, get yourself. Bro, you might get blown up at one point, maybe, but you're not gonna get click of a fingers, snap, and you're done. You don't even get a chance to fix yourself up.
Wait, from who?
Because in Gotham, you can shoot them and they bleed. They bleed. Not and they bleed red.
Wait, you don't think that the Joker hasn't been shot before?
Brother. Has he been shot in the head?
Wait. You're shooting Harley Quinn.
Has she been shot in the head?
You're shooting Harley Quinn in the head.
In the head with probably with a dotty.
You're shooting Harley Quinn in the head.
It's not my fault that in Gotham they portray people to be absolute bozos that can't handle a gun properly. Like they shoot one at a time and shit like that at times. Is that brother? Let's be real. If a proper sniper thing come out and you got they're getting dealt with. You're not. They ain't got no senses. They ain't got no spidey senses.
Wait, you don't think that the police in Gotham don't have guns?
Yeah, but they're frauds in it, bro. It is what it is. They just
it's
a show, innit? It's a show. I'm trying to think of more real life scenario.
Oh, real life scenarios, and the real life scenario is
because you can actually protect yourself against.
For some reason, I'm going to drive them, and the Hulk's going to land on my car.
Bro, you're walking. Imagine this. You got Joey. You got a promotion. You got a promotion, Joey. Joey, you got a promotion. You're working corporate and everything. You're in a building. Before you know it.
In the MCU, it doesn't like the type of shit that's happening in Gotham doesn't happen as often in the MCU. Like that's the one thing that like you can.
Joey, let me hear you out. Yeah, but when it does happen, Joey, when it does happen, the pool of the amount of people that probably die from that one instant is probably greater.
That's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at. I'm talking about the level of destruction that comes from one.
Would you rather be? Let me hear you. Trust me. Let me say one more thing. Would you rather be primed to the violence and be in it every day knowing that you have to be about yourself, or you're going about your Delulu life thinking everything's cool, and then one moment Thanos shows up with a bunch of bare aliens, and brother, like you're more than likely the percentage is a high percentage that you're gonna die. You're dying. It's 2 p.m. You've just had lunch and it's work, and Thanos is on the way, and you don't even know it.
No. You man are talking about Thanos. You realize we have to start with Loki. Loki was the original threat with the army and that. Just getting in the first Avengers. How about this? In the first Avengers, they couldn't even control the Hulk. The Avengers couldn't even. They were like, yo, it's us. Why am I just forgetting?
All right, once. How about a different pathway? Has anyone thought of a different pathway?
Thor wasn't even like valuing Earth like that. Like Thor was literally like here, like who are these underlings?
Okay, wait a minute.
One minute. Let me say one more thing here, because this is actually true.
Loki pulled up with the whole fleet.
In these other universes, yeah. Let's be real. You can't become a superhero whether you like it or not. You don't have powers. You can't defend yourself. Who said that you can't just join the evil in Gotham? Who said you can't just roll with that as well? Who said you can't become the bad man? Because there's a big chance you can become the bad man.
Now you want to deal with Batman?
No. But bro, I said you. No, at least he's not gonna kill you. Thank you. He's not gonna kill you though.
He said, "Now you
want to bad man."
Now you want to deal with Batman? Exactly, Batman.
Love, but you're surviving. You're surviving.
I've got him.
Yeah, love.
In the MCU, the planet is a celestial. So at any point, it could just break out of the center of the Earth, and the planet's gone. The planet is gone.
We want to do. We want to do.
It's like this. It's like.
We want to do.
There's stuff like that in the DC universe.
That ain't happening.
Like Galactus comes in and nearly crushes the entire Earth. What are you talking about? Galactus comes in and crushes. He comes in to crush the Earth. Galactus. That's what happened. The whole Silver Surfer story is him, Silver Surfer, saving the Earth from being destroyed.
Again,
it's just as bad. It's just as bad.
You want to do this with DC?
DC stories have really bad stories, bro. You don't want to.
You don't want to go down that road with DC, bro.
That's a really bad one.
Man.
No, I didn't forget. You are the man that want to be in Gotham. I didn't forget.
Yeah, he destroyed a bit of the structures and everything. Yeah, calm. It'll get rebuilt.
By who?
By the people of Gotham, I suppose, and contractors and that. You get what I mean? He destroyed the structures, the structure part of it.
Bro, Bane was gonna nuke the city, bro. Don't do that, kind of stuff. We're gonna nuke the city. Don't do that. But they wouldn't have been a Gotham anymore. They wouldn't have been a Gotham.
But once did it happen? No, it didn't.
No.
The thing is,
they wouldn't have been a Gotham anymore. They wouldn't have been a Gotham anymore.
Was
Bane onto something though? Because Gotham is such a dead place to live. Was Bane just onto something by just getting rid of it?
Probably.
Was he onto something?
When people say, how about this?
We say we're asking the right questions.
Asking this question proves the point.
Yeah, but once, how about this? I don't even think Thanos is the evil character here.
Oh, he was helping.
It's the same kind of theory with Bane's pretty much.
Wait, let me get to these super chats because someone said something about Hooks putting the whole.
How about this? Thanos was the right. How about this? Thanos was the good guy. He just had to, he just took it upon himself to make some, something out of it.
Yeah, rewriting history type beat.
Just saying, isn't it?
Shout out Elliot. He goes, wouldn't the worst to live be the invincible universe compared to the boys? It's heaven. TTM says, big up the super chat. He goes, I think Hooks has shown he needs to do content on these pop culture topics. There you go, Hooks. That's another idea. Shout out Blaze. He goes, the Civil War was created by a frustrated civilian. This is what I said. Sokovia was because a man's family got crushed. Okay? And everyone was like, oh my God, the Avengers, oh my God. Oh my God. A man's family got crushed and he said, fuck this. I'm pitting these men against each other, causing more civilians to die. You know what I'm saying? Bucky and Cap, they literally jumped Iron Man, bro. They jumped Stark. A whole movie was made because a civilian was mad because his family got crushed.
Crazy.
He had no relevance to the MCU.
Crazy.
Zero relevance. He was an innocent bystander whose family died, and he said, "Fuck this, we're making another movie." Yeah,
See, this is what you men are failing to understand.
Shout out Midoriya. He goes, Gotham City is basically Brumtown, smoke every day. And shout out, he goes, Hooks can put Galactus in a headlock first. Alien says, at least you wouldn't suffer in the MCU. Look up and Professor Pig in Gotham. Hold on. At least you wouldn't suffer in the MCU. Look up Professor Pig in Gotham. It's a different type of brutality. Professor Pig? Well, I'm not heard of Professor Pig.
I don't know, but I believe him. I don't know what it is, but I believe him.
Why does he sound like a psycho?
He probably tortures you or something, man.
And this is what you man are not grasping. I don't give a shit if one day, a brother clicks his fingers and I no longer exist. Because I no longer exist, bro. In Gotham, every single day, it's war, bro. There's not one day where it's not long for man. Every single day is crud, bro. I could just be walking down the street. And out of nowhere, I just see a bomb roll in front of my path. And it
sounds like the favelas, bro. Sounds like the favelas.
Harley Quinn did a bit too much coke. She started doing a mad thing across the city. I just happened to be there, bro. Bust the corner, Penguin's there with his mafia people. It's long. Look at them in the
this brother is dark.
Yeah, bro. Cause Gotham is dark, bro. Bro, I could be sleeping in my bed.
Professor Pig brother is a flipping psycho.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. See, you got to start understanding the psychological part of the people in Gotham.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This kind of turned me, son. I'm not even gonna front.
They're all in despair, bro. I could draw a ting at the club, go home, smash. Yeah. By the way, I wake up.
You said you're making it home.
Why am I tied up in?
You could do the love of your life,
bro. Why am I tied? Why am I in Arkham Asylum? Why am I in Arkham Asylum? Wait, do you know what? You're right. I might not even make it home because it's Poison Ivy, and she's just poisoned, man, bro. And it's wrong. Like, bro, everything in Gotham City is wrong, bro.
Why? But why are you acting like there aren't neighborhood threats in the MCU as well? Like Spider-Man is called the neighbor-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I'm not talking about neighborhood threats. I'm talking about what is in Gotham.
Yeah, before you know, a shocker comes up and your whole home's gone. Or Rhino just runs through your door.
Rhino decided to go over your.
Okay, I could be living in Gotham.
How about this? How about Carnage or Venom, for instance?
Carnage or Venom, cool. By the way, so what about General Zod then? What do I do then? General Zod just decides
to come. When is General Zod going to go?
He was Metropolis, though.
That was Metropolis.
What if he decides to land in land? What? We know the Justice League, right? They all help each other.
That's kind of the one thing, though. The one thing, Hooks, is like the one thing that like separates this specifically, in my opinion, is like the world level threats normally happened in Metropolis, like most of the time, like the world level threats in DC, where the world level threats in Marvel always happened.
Wait, so guys, am I saying it's including Gotham unfair? So should I have said Metropolis, MCU New York, Invincible New York, and The Boys New York? Should that have been my list?
What about Rick and Morty? Can we throw in another caveat?
It's the daily like threats that you conceive of daily. Is the daily threat that you have to deal with more is more deadly than the world level threats that you have to deal with in the New York MCU. That's why that conversation makes it such an interesting conversation.
What about Rick and Morty? What about Rick and Morty universe? What about one of those?
It's animated, isn't it?
Yeah. What about one of those?
Again, Invincible. To be fair, I don't know. Can we just choose? I just want to choose in it. I
already chose time ago, but I haven't changed my mind not once.
Yeah, I just think you're downplaying the world level threats that man them have to just go through all the time. And
I said Attack on Titan, long day, not for me.
Dude, Attack on Titan,
impossible. You can't, as an Eldian.
That's just the scariest shit ever, bro.
Isn't it?
No, it just
imagine the end, the way that it ended. Just like
Attack on Titan is dark
shit ever, bro.
Bro, do you know what's hey man? Who did bro? bro, do you know what it is as well? There's certain supervillains like what's the one from Amazing Spider-Man who Jamie Foxx played? Was it Electro?
Yeah.
This guy's like Electro and that. And even just the Green Goblin. Like the Green Goblin easily could have been a Gotham type of guy. Like
yeah, easy.
You know what I'm saying? Man just on his glider, popping people.
With bombs.
Like,
so Spider-Man and Batman have like pretty equivalent villains just based off of like level of threats that they provide most of the time.
Green Goblin, more Hobgoblin, all that, man.
Do you know what it is? Okay, I'll say this. With Gotham, like it's not a quick death in it. Like that's torture stuff. It's torture, it's madness, it's real. I think in the MCU, you'll just get crushed and you'll die. Like quick death. You'll get crushed. Hulk
I mean, with Gotham, it's like an avoidance thing. Like if you can be like very safe within what you're doing, like a lot of the times you could probably stay away from a lot of the threats.
I don't really know if that's even possible either. There's definitely something every single day. Like there are villain outs,
right? But bro, like it's like any dark city, right? Like any dark city, you mind your business and you try to stay away from shit. Like a lot of the times you can't stay away.
But this is what I was trying to say to Hooks. Like there are guys like the Green Goblin that aren't world level threats, that are just mad psychopaths. Like man has like you get. You know what I'm saying? It's just and like, bro, you even got like guys like Spider-Man,
guys.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But let me Hooks.
I gotta head out of here too.
Yeah, we're gonna. Hey, listen. I hope you guys like this pivot. I don't even know how we pivoted away from so many stuff. W's in the chat if you liked. If you enjoyed this pivot. I'll be honest, that conversation was just supposed to last 15, 20 minutes. I just wanted to see what you guys did.
That should be clipped up in itself as its own video, bro. Like, that shit should be its own fucking video. Like,
all right, I see the chat look like they enjoyed it, man. Says I wouldn't.
That conversation was dope, bro. Like, that's my type of shit outside of football. That's the kind of conversations I like to have outside of sports talk. Like, this is awesome.
Everyone was fucking with it, though. Look at the chat, though. They was fucking with it, though.
Bro, they were mad involved with that shit, son.
We saying this one. I was up with the chocolate 11 and the milk 11 and that. We've had a few pivots, isn't it? We've had a few pivots. As I said, I think Lee Slim said it in one of the comments. Like, if you've been a BSB long-term subscriber, then you get the odd stream where we just pivot onto some random shit. It happens, innit? It does happen. Shout out OI says I would say Gotham villains are psychologically more powerful. Does he mean physically? So that's it psychologically. That's it psychologically, but yeah, more powerful because they got shit they can do to you.
Yeah, become one of them then. Can't beat them, join them. See, that's the difference. You can't become powerful because you can you say, you know what, I want Loki's powers.
When I say
DC versus MCU.
Oh, we'll be here for 5 hours, man. I can't lie. We will be
arguing forever, bro.
Forever.
Us would argue forever on that shit, bro. Literally.
We'll be here forever. Listen, guys in the comments, listen, like, subscribe, Wob Sports, Cash Central, Halftime Hooks, Never a Foul. You look, I know in the comments, Mons, you only spoke about football for 25 minutes and the stream was an hour and 10. Listen, guys, I'm sorry, innit? Like, we'll be back tomorrow for title talk, innit? So you don't get football stuff every day, twice a day. Like, it's okay. Because I know I'm gonna get in the comment section, I'm gonna get a few complaints in it. So I'm sorry, guys, innit? I'm sorry. But for those who enjoyed the stream, I appreciate everyone. Like, subscribe, smash the like button.
See you guys.
Love. What Cass is going to read out to that?
Yeah, Joe, turn the favor.
Just Joe.
Yeah.
Just Joe. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me go redirect now then. Bear with me. Oh, bro. What? So you chose Gotham, yeah?
I'm still choosing Gotham, man. I don't give a fuck.
Gotham's
I'll take my chances.
But you know what it is? I think sometimes we deep, like Gotham is fucked, you know. So fucked. But bro, having people celebrate superheroes that are just causing mad collateral damage, that's just a mad thing to me. I don't know if I can get past that. Like the collateral damage, no one cares about it.
Oh, I'm going. Let's say it's London, for instance. Yeah, I'm gonna go Oxford Street to go pick up a little bit of bits and bobs. Before you know it, the Hulk is just throwing a car from from Camden, and somehow it's landed on my missus.
Yeah,
who's in Piccadilly, bruv.
Yeah, but the car that got dashed, yeah, he had to move that out of the way to kill whatever villain he was fighting. So he's getting celebrated for dashing a car that's now crushed your missus and no one cares about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least people are out here getting banged up and putting in Arkham Asylum. At least like, they're actually getting put in jail on that. You know what I'm saying? None of getting banged up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'd have to kill the Hulk, man. You know what you'd have to do? You have to try to befriend my man, and just like as you're like eating some food,
the Avengers
you got to shoot him. You got to literally catch him off guard while he's a normal human, just shoot him in the head.
Bro, it's crazy, man. Brother, these side missions are the link sometimes. Lee, it's that, bro. Lee, it's that, broski. Sometimes these side missions are, bro, you get it. Not everyday transfer for the whole stream. But listen, you lot, I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna go over to Just Joe's thing, innit? So you lot, BSB raid, and we'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see you guys at 7:30, innit? But man, them love.